Yo, it's Marky Mark's Tarot. What's going on? What it is? Hey Virgo, how you doing? Why is that? Hey boo boo, how you doing? Yo, what's up Elizabeth? Got off work, that's a good thing. Yo Sabrina, how you doing? Yo. Can you guys hear me loud? Is it loud enough? I think so. Looks like it is. Yeah, I hear you. It was so hot here. It was hotter today than the clouds came, then the sun came back out. I can't wait. Hey Mandy, how you doing? I'm getting tired of it. It's still summer here. It was 80 again today. Thanks, Mandy. I appreciate it. Can't remember what the hell I just did. I can't remember what that was. Thought I'd try something different tonight. I got a request from a few people to do this type of reading, even though I don't like it. Hi Angie, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. Pennsylvania, I've been there. I've been to Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Hey Yun, how you doing? Yeah, it's not the topic a lot of people like, but it only pertains to those who wondering about their ex and how they feel. That's how it goes. Thanks, Angie. Hey, Jesse Wu. What's up? Yeah, I know. I really don't care, to be honest, about any of my exes or what they're doing or how they feel, but I've had a few people ask me, hey, Z. Oh, really? Yeah, I went to Pottstown for a soccer camp when I was young. When I played soccer, I went to Pottstown, Pennsylvania. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it there. I was there for like 2 weeks. I went to that place where they had the Liberty Bell and all that stuff. Hey, Mary. Nah, you're not a loser for just knowing. A lot of people are curious. Yeah, like I said, every reading can't be for everybody. I'm trying to do something different, trying not to sound like a broken record, you know? I don't like doing the same readings over and over and over. Hey, Vicky. A couple people asked me to do a reading like this. So I was like, okay, well, it's a good idea. I'll do it. A lot of people want to know how their ex is doing after they left, if they're suffering, if they're going to do this and do that. I really don't give a shit what they're doing, to be honest, because they don't give a shit about me. That's why they're my ex. Best thing that they can do is stay far away from me. Exactly. I don't. Some people do. Some people want to know. But like I said, I don't really care too much. Don't bother me. I know she's suffering anyway, so it don't make no difference to me. Don't make no difference to me. Because after you become my ex, it's block, delete, and F you, see you later. That's how I roll. You never come back. Goodbye. Hey, Ninja. What's up? But today I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to start with Pisces first. Because last time I think I started with Aries, if I'm correct. So I like to switch that up too. Because a lot of people go in order all the time, and I'm sick and tired of watching that. I want to try and do things different. I want to be unique. I want everybody to feel like they're coming to somewhere that they're going to get different all the time. I'm not here to please everybody, obviously, because I'm not God. But I like to have a good time and have fun and talk afterwards. Hey, Anna, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm actually going to, you know what, Mendy, I was thinking today that what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like, you know how Ramblin' Mike, I don't know if anybody knows Ramblin' Mike on here, but you know how he has those cards and he shuffles and he just pulls random signs and he does that? I'm going to actually do like a pick a sign thing where I'm going to put all the signs into a hat and I'm just going to pick a sign and pull it out because I'm not going to buy cards just for that. But you know, like how he does it, but just my way, just picking it randomly out of a hat, and we'll go like that. So that way it'll be in any order. I want to do something like that. Jesse, I'll pick your nose with a fork. How about that? We can get a chopstick. Well, I probably won't do that right away, but I actually have some idea. Before I start, I want you guys' opinion on some. I have a couple of things here I wrote down. I want to get everybody's opinion right now because there's a few people in here. I want to know because I want to do things different, right? So, and I want to know what you guys want, but I want to know what you think about this. I want to do a reading that says, will we date soon? How about that? Will we date soon? I got, will we date soon? I got, will they come back or end it? Will they come back or end it? Right? There's a 2 that I came up with. And I got, what would the Mercury retrograde bring for you? Because the retrograde is in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? What would the retrograde do for you? I don't want to put all my ideas out there because guys be writing it all down and shit. Yeah, I'm going to take Mark's idea first. But these are things that people's already done anyway. I'm just joking anyway. Because obviously people have already done this, you know. But I just want to do like other readings. I got another list here. I love triangle reading. Like, you know, people who's in, you know, a love triangle, which I don't like, but I'll do the reading if that's what they want. And another reading is, does he prefer me over her? Does he prefer me over her? That's another reading I can do. Also, I got, will we get married reading? Will we get married reading? And am I being affected by negativity? Like, do you have a curse or are you being affected by, you know, negativity? Okay, you're telling me to shut up now? Okay, I'll shut up. I just want everybody's opinion on what we should do. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people on here that's already done readings like this, but it's not a regular thing. But I just want everybody's opinion because I don't want to go ahead and do these things, you know. And then people are gonna be like, I don't want to, you know, I don't care what you think anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because it's not just for you; it's for everybody. There's millions of people in the damn world. Get over yourself. Yeah, I'll do it all exactly. And I'm also gonna do one because, yeah, but I like everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I want to do is I want to do like because I don't consider myself a medium. Because people think, you know, whatever. Plus, I'm an extra large. I'm not a medium anyway. But like another thing is what messages your past loved ones have for you, like type of thing. Because I'm really good at that too. So I like picking up on past people and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do things like that. But people's already done that. People's already done these readings anyway. So, and like I said, if you see people doing them this week, especially my haters, if they're gonna do it this week. Because I already see my haters putting up some, you know, they used to have some thumbnails and things, and they never did things. But you see all my thumbnails, I'm always going like this or like that. Now you see certain people doing it now, like, you know what I mean? Trying to be a gangster like me. Get the fuck out of here. But I'm going to do all those readings that I just said. I'm going to try and do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Okay, Anna. That's all right. I'll be here for a while. Aries is last anyway. All right, so I'm going to start with Pisces. And this is, how do they feel now that you left them? Like I care. I know a lot of people don't care, but this is for those who do. So Pisces first. And I'm going backwards. What's up, Craig? Jessie's my favorite Pisces when she is not acting the fool. All right, so here we go. Pisces. How do they feel now that you left them? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Pisces, they must be thinking about that putang pie. All right, Pisces, what I got for you is your ex. How do they feel? Well, they feel like they're still attached to you, but they know that you don't want them no more. So Pisces, you don't want them no more, but they still have feelings for you deep down inside. Deep emotional feelings inside they have for you. They still think about, that's right, Virgo, they still think about that coochie. Or vice versa, they still think about that D. Hey, Z, do I hate you? Oh, hell no, why? What's going on, Z? I can't give everybody attention. How you doing, Z? I said hello to you. All right, please don't say that. I don't hate nobody. All right, so Pisces, what I'm getting for you is, like, you made like a declaration. You said, you know what? I'm not going back to you. I'm not dealing with you. I can't stand you. Don't come back to me. I don't need your gifts. I don't need your flowers. Stop sending me that shit. Stop doing that. Don't do none of that to me. But they still have feelings for you, Pisces. They want you back. They want some type of closure to know that you really don't love them anymore. They can't stand the fact that you've completely cut them off. And they can't stand the fact that every time they propose something to you or make an offer towards you, you shut it down. So Pisces, your ex is feeling like shit. They have no way to get these difficult moments away. They have no way of getting to you. You probably blocked them, deleted them. You probably ghosted them. Whatever the heck you want to do nowadays. You probably even deleted your own account so they don't get you. But I still see that this person cares very deeply for you. They have deep emotions for you, and they have a favorable outlook on you getting back with them in some way. Like, they want you back, Pisces. So your ex, I'm seeing that they feel like shit, but they still want you back. Your ex still might come back to you. Like, this person, like, they still feel. Or it might not even be an ex. It could be somebody you were dating briefly. This goes for every situation. Whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, this person feels like they're going to try and come back and give you gifts. They might be sending you roses. They might be sending you anything they can possibly do to get you back because they still love you deep down inside. But if you don't want them back, just make sure you let them know. I don't want you back. I don't care how you feel. Goodbye. Mark said, delete, block, and F you, goodbye. All right, Pisces, that's what I'm getting for you. They still feel like shit, but you know, they still want you back because they still care about you. All right, Pisces, that was for you. I'm going back for those of you who just came in. Hey, Nirvani, how you doing? Thanks everybody for coming out. This is a reading for how do they feel now that you left them. And I'm on Aquarius now. Hi, Deanna. Welcome. Yep, I did. I changed it today. Just for you. I got tired of being called Simon Cowell and tired of being compared to other people. I blame Nirvana for that. All right, so Aquarius, how do they feel now that you left them? Aquarius, how do they feel now that you... How do they feel now that they left you, Aquarius? 1, 2, and 3. I hate when it comes to my sign. For those of you who don't know, I'm an Aquarius. So this is for all Aquariuses. How do they feel now that you left them? Well, they feel like they can move on now because you cut them off and they know you ain't coming back and they know that they don't want you back. You don't want them back, I mean, you know? And if you're a man, Aquarius, this girl is going to be begging on her knees to get you back because she knows that you were everything in her life. So if you're a guy, Aquarius, this woman is waiting for you to come back. This woman is waiting for you to unblock her. This woman's waiting for you to answer the phone. This woman is acting like she's foolish. She's acting crazy because you cut her off. And most Aquariuses are like that. They cut you off and that's a wrap, especially me. So remember that. If you want to date me and we break up, don't expect to see me. The only time you'll see me is if you come on here. That's it. So this person, they feel now that they have to approach you in a different way if they want you back. And then they feel like shit because you're not making no contact. You've got a new relationship. You've got new things going on, Aquarius. So now that you've moved on, this person's sitting back waiting, saying, oh my God, I can't believe he moved on. I can't believe he just left me. I can't believe that, I feel so dull. I feel like shit because I see him with another woman now, or I see her with another man, and it bothers them. It destroys them deeply down inside that, they're feeling hasty. They're feeling nasty. That's how they feel because you dissed them and you moved on. You went your own separate way. So they feel like, oh, well, I shouldn't wait for Aquarius anymore because they basically told me it's done and over with. But they're still trying. They still feel like they still feel they're immature. They're going on about it in an immature way. And they feel like, you know what? Even though and this could have been a long distance relationship where it was in and out, off and on, could have been an online thing. You probably met this person away, or met him on a trip, or you could have met him online and it didn't work out and you just cut them off completely. And they were like, you know what? I can't believe that you let this, and it could have been a situation where this person was like, oh, guess what? I heard this and this and this about you. Is it true? Because I spoke to somebody that knows you back home or back here or wherever. And now this person's like, you know what? I'm done with you anyway because I heard this A, B, and C. So Aquarius, this person feels like they have to move on now, but they still feel shitty. They still feel insecure. They still like immature about this whole thing. They might still try and contact you or like come towards you in some type of way because they want to aggravate you or they want to spy on you to see who you're with next. That's what they want. You got me? So Aquarius, right now, they feel like you're immature because you ain't taxing them or you ain't taxing them back. All right, Aquarius, that's for you. So they feel like because you have new opportunities, they're going to give up trying to be immature and trying to act up and try and do those things. All right. Hey, Efren, how you doing? What's up, bro? All right, I'm going backwards. I done Pisces and Aquarius, and I'm on Capricorn now. All right, let me just write this down real quick. Bang, bang. All right, Capricorn, how do they feel? Nice to see you, man. All right, Capricorns, how do they feel now that you left them? Capricorns, how do they feel now that you left them? 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. All right, Capricorns. Capricorns, now that you left them, they feel threatened. They feel like their safety is threatened. They feel like you might get violent. They might feel like, they lost the best friend in their life. Capricorns, this person feels like you betrayed them, or they feel like it was a dishonest situation. You might have went behind their back and done something to get them back because they left or you left. But the way they feel about you is they feel like they're obsessing, They feel like it's some type of controversy always going on between you two. So that's why they feel that type of way. They feel like when they were with you, it was like some type of bondage that couldn't be separated. Could have been all a sex-based relationship. It could have been, because I've got the devil and the moon here, and this means to me that they're obsessing, and you were taken advantage of. You were taken advantage, whatever. You know what I mean. So Capricorns, they feel that you did everything in there. They feel like shit. They feel like they can't move on without you, or they feel really pissed off without you. They feel like this whole thing with you was a weird experience. They feel like, when it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was really bad. And it could have been all based on sex. And it could have been all based on emotions. A lot of emotions here is what I'm getting. And you feel like this person was a threat to you. That's why you got rid of. This person was a threat to you. So that's why this person feels this way. This person feels threatened by you. This person feels that they lost a good friend. It was a valued friendship at one point. It sounds like this person is insecure about this whole thing. Could have been like a double dealing type of thing too, whereas this person or you could have cheated on them or they could have cheated on you, and now they feel like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on here? Like, why this person did this to me? So that's why this person feels this way. They feel like that you were a bad influence. They look at you as, Capricorn was a bad influence to me. They could use reverse psychology, and I use that a lot. Because a lot of people, they look at people and try to make them look like the bad bastard when they are. So Capricorn, this person might switch it up to make you think that, oh yeah, you're nothing without me. You're this without me. You're that without me. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to start reaping up shit in your face. And if this already happened, just tell them where to go and how to get there. Because tell them you can go get coochie somewhere else and you can go get some D somewhere else. And don't think that they're God's gift to anybody. So that's what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. They feel like you still need them and you can't move on without them. And they always think about all that sex that you had. That's what they're thinking. All right, Capricorns, don't settle for less. Settle for the best. All right? All right, Sagittarius. Yo, Ephraim. Ephraim likes a packing. He's an Aquarius too. See, Ephraim likes all that Aquarius vibe. See, Ephraim's trying to make me get off my game. So I'm turning my hat backwards and start rapping. I'm gonna rap one day. I'll come on here and rap. I'm only joking. I used to sing back in the day when I was young. I used to love it, but not now. I can't sing now. My voice is all messed up. I only sing in the shower. Sometimes when I first come on live, you'll hear me singing because I've got the music in the background. I had to catch myself the other day and turn it off. I was like, oh shit, I'm live. Hey, inner enlightenment. Nah, I'm not no rapper like that. I love rap though. I listen to rap every day. I listen to reggae. There's the type of music I listen to. All right, Sagittarius. Raina, you leaving? All right, Sagittarius, you're next. Yep, little crack. All right, Sagittarius, how do they feel now that you left them? 1, 2, and 3. All right, Raina, that's cool. Sorry to hear that. Everybody send good vibes to Raina, please. I'm sorry to hear that, Anna. All right. Sagittarius, what I'm getting for you is this person feels like now that they've moved on from you, that they can, this person moved on because you wanted somebody that was consistent. You wanted somebody that was mature. You wanted somebody that was bold, had courage. But this person wasn't about that life. Sagittarius, this person wasn't about that life. This person was like, you know what? I got to leave this person because they ain't loyal. You know that song, These Hoes Ain't Loyal? Well, that's exactly what this person said. That's exactly what you said to this person, Sagittarius. Now that they left you and you want to know how they feel, they felt like, you know what? Sagittarius is too loyal, too truthful, and they were doing other things. They had other people doing some type of things. They were looking at you like, you know what? I'm trying to attain a goal. And this person is like, you know what? You're not meeting my goals. So that's why they left. And they feel like it was just like it could have been just a money type of thing where this person was coming to you for money. And the reason why you left them was because of some money issues. You got tired of giving them money. You got tired of dealing with them. You got tired of giving them temporary favors that they couldn't give you back. You got tired of them, period, as far as their maturity, trying to make goals. You could have won a possible family with them. You wanted everything with this person, Sagittarius. So this person, basically, they feel like they lost the best thing that happened to them. And they feel like they can't move on because they know that you were loyal, you were faithful. They look at you as mature, a person who wanted to attain their goals. But they couldn't give you that because of their money, or because of their inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? And this could be somebody who is an age difference here. The age difference could have been a major factor. Because what I'm seeing here is you were too mature for this person. That's why you had to get rid of him. And they feel like, you know what? He was probably too old for me, or she was probably too young for me, or vice versa. It could have been a big age difference here where you always had to pay for this person's shit. You always had to pay for this, pay for that. That's why this person is like, you know what? They feel like I lost Sagittarius and I feel like I can't live without them because they were the best thing that happened to me. So this is how they feel, Sagittarius. They feel like everything you did was right, but you didn't want them because you came across to them as somebody who they always had to nurture, someone they always had to deal with, somebody they always had to help. So you got fed up and left. And now they feel like, how the hell am I going to get this Sagittarius back? Do I give them back the money that they gave me? Should I show them that I'm going to be loyal this time? Should I show that I'm going to be mature this time, even though there's an age gap? You see what I'm saying? That's how this person feels. They do want to come back because they do look at you as somebody that's consistent in their life. they look at you and they feel like, you know, Sagittarius, they look at you and say, Sagittarius, I feel like shit now that you're gone. I feel like shit because you were the best thing that happened to me. So Sagittarius, I just keep getting the same thing. Could be an age gap, could not. If it isn't an age gap, then it's a maturity level. Or you weren't on the same page because you wanted A, B, and C, and they wanted CBA. Or they didn't want shit. Or you always had to pay for them. Or you always had to do everything. You had to initiate sex. You had to initiate where you're going, what you're eating, what you're doing. So you felt like you babied this person. And this person now feels and knows now that they lost the best thing that happened to him, Sagittarius. Because the Sagittariuses that I know, they're nurturers. They take care of their mate. They take care of their person that they're with. They know what time it is, especially Sag women. Because I don't know nothing about Sag men, but the Sag women I know, they're always caring and loving. But they could lie a lot too. So it could have been a lot of lying here too, something like that. Inconsistency. All right, Sag? That's how they feel. Hey, AK, how you doing? All right, I'm going backwards and I'm on Scorpio now. Well, that's good to know, Mary. I don't know too much about Sagittarius men because I know a lot about Sagittarius women, though, because my best friend is my sister and she's a Sagittarius. And she's always doing everything for her family and her husband and her kids. So, and I dated a few Sagittarius women and they were always, you know, good. They just were sneaky and lied. But that's a lot of people. That's not just Sag. I don't want to say that Sagittarius are liars, but there's liars in every damn Zodiac sign. All right, so Scorpio next. How do they feel now that they left you? Ready? 1, 2. Hey, Christina, how you doing? All right, Scorpios. They feel like that now that you left them, they feel left out in the cold. They feel like a loss. They feel emotionally confused. They feel like, you know what? They're basically in a material. It was because of material problems. It could have been like a thing where they were cheating on you. So Scorpios, what I'm seeing is this person, you could have been dealing with another water sign or a Leo. And this person, Scorpio, they felt like you were a person who was always about your work and they trusted you to a certain extent. But maybe that Scorpio, maybe this person, Scorpio, now that you left them, they feel like there's a lot of confusion going on. And it's something to do with money again, because I'm getting money again. Could have been about money. Could have been about, you know, this person was confident. So you felt intimidated by this person because this person was confident. So now that they left you, they still feel confident without you. They still feel like they can move on without you. Because Scorpios have got that type of, especially Scorpio guys, they got that confidence where, you know what? I don't need them. They need me. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of Scorpio guys and they act like they can eat their cake and have it too. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is they could have had a mistress. They could have had somebody on the side, but you can't prove it. But you had to leave them. And they don't care. Because whatever they care about you, they don't give a shit. Because they can go find a next woman. They can go find a next guy. They can go find another lover. Because they like that triangle shit. They like to just be a hoe. So as far as you worrying about them and how they feel, they don't give a shit. They really don't. They don't care. They have control. They could have been controlling. They could have tried to always control you in some type of way. And then that's how this is. That's how they feel. They feel like they lost everything. And they also feel like they could have lost their job and you could have been helping them, with money and financial things. And they were like, you know what? I can't live this way. So I'm leaving. They were like, fuck this. I'm out of here. Or this person was controlling you too much and you got tired of it. So that's why you got rid of them. Or the only way you could have got rid of this person was cheat on them. And then they found out and now they're like, thank God I'm going. So if you want to know how they feel, Scorpio, they don't give a shit because they've moved on. They moved on with the person that they was with behind your back. That's what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. And you come up right in the middle of the reading. So this is how you feel. You could be dealing with a Leo or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And like I said, the end result was a loss. And I'm getting it could have been some type of mistakes that were made, some type of monetary loss, some type of emotional confusion. All of these things just built up and then bang, you left. And then you had to leave them out and get rid of them. And they feel like they don't care. So if you want to know how they feel, Scorpio, they don't give a shit because they've moved on. But they still feel like they lost in the battle between you and them. They don't feel like a loss where, I lost my Scorpio, man. No, they like, okay, well, goodbye. We don't need you. I'm moving on. I'll find somebody else. And this person could have found a Leo or a water sign and moved on. All right? Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing? Hey, Graciela, how you doing? Yeah, I know. I need a drink. My mouth is dry. Libra's next. I'm going backwards. It's Graciela. There's so many ways to say a name. I hope I'm not butchering your name, dude. Graciela. I like that name. Before I used to call you Gabriella. I was like, what? What does that say? Gabriella? And I'm like, no, Graciela. Okay, cool. She'd be like, he's butchering up my name. All right, Virgo is next. I sounded Italian. I can sound whatever. I'm got that voice. I can sound like anybody. You want the spaghetti? Italiano? Stay lucid. Yeah, I am. All right, Libras. Can I sound nice? Oh, hell no. If I sound nice, I'll get taken advantage of. All right, Libra's next. I'm going backwards. I started with Pisces, and I'm on Libra now. All right. All righty, Libras. What we got for Libras? Libra. 1, 2 for Libras. How do they feel now that Libras left? And 3. You know that. Hey, Cara. You're just in time. To all the Libras, happy birthday. If those of you celebrating your birthday, Libras, happy birthday to you. Hope you got some gifts. Hope you got some love. Hope you got your coochie taken care of. All right. So Libras, what I'm getting for you is this person. I don't know why the heck I'm getting this today, but it seems like everybody's dealing with money issues. let me tell you guys something, right? Before I keep going on and on about this, what I'm getting in these readings tonight is money issues, right? Don't be paying for somebody else just because you love them. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in debt because you so-called love this person. You know what I'm saying? Don't be paying for that coochie indirectly. Don't be paying some guy indirectly. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be an indirect hoe. You know what I'm saying? That you can't be doing that. Don't be paying for somebody else's. Don't be paying for people. You know what I'm saying? I understand if you're in a marriage and your significant other loses a job, you gotta pink up and help or whatever. But what I'm keep getting in these readings, these past couple readings, is something to do with money. And that's the reason why there was a breakup in the first place. And this, for what I'm getting right now, Libras, for you is the same thing. The reason why you left this person, right, is because this person was gambling. This person could have some type of addiction with money, or they never had no damn money. And you tried to save them. Remember what I told you, don't save them. Only lifeguards save people when they're drowning. Okay? Don't be saving nobody with no money debts, because if you save somebody with money, then you're going to end up getting in debt. You're going to end up being the one that loses money. You're never going to get it back, because if this is a broke mofo, you're going to be broke just like him if you keep paying for him. But anyway, Libras, if this is your situation, you left this person for money, I think that this person now knows that you couldn't save him no more. And this person is actually happy now that they don't have to listen to you harp this up in their brain. This person's happy and moved on. They're single, if you want to know. Or if they are single and you do know they're single, they're still single. So if you want to know how they feel like they're being cautious. They want to be single now because there is nobody else like you, Libra, that was going to give them money and happiness. So they feel that, you know what? I know I left them. They feel like they're happy because they don't have to listen to you bitch and moan about you earn this, you earn that. And Libras, I know that you're the type of person, it takes a lot for you to make off at somebody. Like you take it all in, and then when you explode, you're like, get out. You owe me money, get out. I'm sick and tired of you, goodbye. And either you are happy because this person left, or this person's happy that they're no longer with you, because now they can be single and they ain't got to listen to you bitch and moan about how much money you owe them and how much you cared about them, how much you loved them, and all the happy times you had and all this bullshit. This fairy tale you have with this person, Libra, they're happy that they're gone. They're happy that this over. They're happy. So you ain't got to worry about them no more, because they're single, they're happy, they're being cautious because they know you know a lot about them. You may know too much about this person. So this person's scared to get back into a relationship. This person's scared and they value their selves too much to be put out there in some type of slander or gossip. So Libras, this person feels happy now that they're not around you because you paid their way. And now they ain't got to worry about paying you back, because they're never going to pay you back. So they're happy. And they're happy that they're single and not with you. So Libras, this could be vice versa, that you're happy now that you're single and not dealing with this broke piece of crap. All right? So how do they feel? I think that they feel like they lost their bank machine. That's how they feel. They feel like they lost their financial security with you. They feel like they lost their happiness. They feel like they lost everything with you. That's how they feel. All right, Libras? All right, Virgo is next. By the way, I'm going backwards. If you want to know what's going on, just check Elizabeth. She's got everything up. Thanks, Elizabeth. All right, Anna. For those of you who don't know, check out Anna Earth Loves Tarot. She's my friend. She's a great reader. She came on live yesterday. Go support her channel. Check her videos for your sign. And anybody in here who has a channel, just post your link so everybody can know about it. I'm not a hater, as most of you know. I'm here to help everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all about showing some love. All right, Virgos, you're next. I know a few Virgos. All right, Virgos. How do they feel now that you left? Virgos, how do they feel now that you left? 1, 2, 3. Finally, a reading that makes sense. All right, Virgos. Virgos, this person feels like they admire you. They admire you a lot. They think that you're beautiful. They think that it was perfect when things were going in the right direction. Virgo, this person feels like you were their world. That cycle ran around and around and around, and things were getting better. Things are getting better, and then the cycle started stopping and going really slow. All of a sudden, Virgo, shit came to a halt. And there was a lot of delays. Could have been lack of communication. Could have been lack of concentration. Could have been lack of a lot of things. And what I'm getting is this person is still spying on you. This person is still looking at you. This person is still watching you on social media. This person is trying to find a way to look at you. This person is trying to find out how they even lost you. How they know. They feel like, basically they feel anxiety. They've got anxiety right now. They don't know whether you're coming or going. They don't know how to look at you anymore. If you block them from social media, they're going crazy. And they are trying to, like, if this person knows where you work, they're going by your job and looking and saying, oh, I wonder if the Virgo is there. You know, that type of shit. That's what I just got. I see this person's peeking. You know what I'm saying? They're peeking at you. They're looking at you. They want to know what you're doing, where you're going. They're asking people about you. So they still feel some type of way. I don't see no love here. And it could be like this person's looking to you from a distance. Like this person's watching you. Like literally, they'll park their car outside further away from your job. They'll walk, look, see if you're working, looking at you behind something, make sure you don't see him. That type of shit. Because they know if you see him, they're going to be throwing something at your ass. Or you're going to throw something at them, I mean. They're going to be like, what the hell are you doing looking at me? I told you go away. Told you leave me alone. This also could have been a case where you left this person because they don't want to start a family with you. You left this person because you wanted a family, you wanted marriage, you wanted everything, but they don't want to give it to you. Because Virgo, the thing is they got fulfillment when they were with you. When they were with you, they felt so good. Could have been sexual, could have been physical, could have been mental, could have been help in any type of way. They looked at you as the sexiest thing that they ever had. They looked at you as the best mate. They looked at you as somebody that they know that they can depend on. But the problem is you got fed up. So you kicked them to the curb. You got rid of them. And now they want you back. And they feel that they can try and get you back. But they don't know how you feel because there's no communication. So if there's no communication, Virgo, then that's on you. You don't want to communicate with them, but they want to communicate with you. And they're spying on you to find out what you're doing, who you're banging, who you're giving your coochie to, you know, all that type of stuff. They want to know all these things because they still like you and want you. But the problem is you cut them off and you don't want them back because there were too many delays, too much bullshit, too much anxiety, too much worrying. They're like, you know. So that's how they feel, Virgo. They feel like I'm going to sit back and I'm going to spy on my Virgo because I still want them because they're sexy and I love them and I want them. I don't know. I don't get love here, but they still admire you a lot. They look at you as the best thing they had. But you know what? Like I tell everybody on here every day, Virgo, you look in that mirror and you say what I tell you to say every single time. Know your worth, know your value, and say, it's their loss, not mine. All right, Virgo? That's what I got for you. That's how they feel. All right, I'm going backwards and I'm on Leo now. All right, Leos. Hey, Aline, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm going backwards and I'm on Leo now. Thanks, Elizabeth. Hey, what's up, Tom? How you doing, bro? All right, Leos. I'll try and make things better for you, Aline. Stick with us, we'll make you laugh, we'll make you smile. I'll put in my good energy. Just look at me and you'll be fine. Just say, look at Mark, and Mark, he's a positive guy. I just keep looking at him. I know that everything is going to be all right. And Aline, just look in that mirror and tell yourself you're worth it. You're the shit. You're the bomb. And just know that it's their loss, not yours. That's all you got to do. All right, Leos. 1, 2, and 3 for Leos. How do they feel now that you left? You're welcome, Virgo. Shit's looking up. All right, Tom, that's good, bro. Like to hear that. All right. Leos, what I'm getting for you is... All right, let me start off like this because I've got a man and a woman situation here. All right, so Leos, what I'm getting for you is you may have got the reason this person feels like they offered you everything they could have, at least in their mind. This could have been like a person who, if you're a Leo woman, you might have felt like you can't trust this person because they were always in and out, or they were like a person that people admire too much, or they were too much to handle type of thing. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you know what? You Leo women, you're looking at this guy like, you know what? He's charming. You know, he's good looking, but that doesn't mean that he's trustworthy. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean that I love him. That doesn't mean that this, that doesn't mean that. So if you're a Leo woman, you're looking at this guy saying, you know what? You deceived me. You disrespected me. You made me lose. You made me have difficulties because I thought about you too much and you were doing a pack of ignorance behind my back. And this person's the type of guy, so this is for Leo women. And if you left this guy, you want to know how he feels? He feels like, you know what? I'm going to go move forward because you don't want me. This person looks at you, this Leo women, this guy looks at you like, you know what? I don't need you because I'm going to go move on because I can go get coochie somewhere else. I don't need you. That's how this person feels towards you. Because you know your worth, Leo women. You know that this guy weren't worth your time. That's why you don't give a shit either. You don't care how they feel either. And so if you're a Leo man, this is your situation, but reversed. Leo men, you offer this woman everything. You could be dealing with a water sign here. So if you're both dealing with a water sign, that's what I got here, water. But I'm getting like it was a burden. It was just bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. Every time you tried to move forward, it kept going backwards. So Leo men, if you're wondering about this woman that was in your life and you're wondering what's going on, guess what? She's still inconsistent. She's still a hoe. She's still doing her thing. And why are you thinking about her if she disrespected you and deceived you and cheated on you? Why are you still worried about her? Move on, bro. You know what you got to do, Leo man. You know what you got to do. Go offer someone else your love. Go offer someone else your time. Leo man, look in that mirror, bro. Shave up. Go get a haircut. Go out, go get some good looking clothes, bro. Go get some Gucci. Go out there and go show these women you're the shit. Because you don't need this hoe. You don't need this woman that disrespected you. Why are you worrying about how she feels? Who cares what she feels? Who cares what she wants? Move on. You left her, right? She left you. Don't care about what she thinks. So Leo, is what I'm getting for you is whether you're a woman or a man, this person was not the right person for you. And that's why you have to move on. And you know you've moved on. And why, if you want to know how they feel like they don't need you because they can go get whatever they got from you somewhere else. All right? That was for Leos. That was pretty intense. And if you're dealing with a water sign, they definitely don't care. All right, I'm going backwards. Like I said, I'm on the crabbies now. Cancer. Crabby. Get some Coochie or Gucci. You get them some Gucci, and if they get you some Gucci, then they definitely want some Coochie. If I'm paying all of that, you better get something out of it. And that's what I was saying in the last reading. Don't make sure that you're not paying for it indirectly, because then you know what you become. You get stereotyped. Hello, Mood. How you doing? Welcome here. You know what I'm saying? You get stereotyped. You pay for it indirectly with damn gifts. Them gifts of Cooch from Gooch. All right, Kansas, you're next. All right, Kansas. Kansas, how do they feel now that you left? How do they feel, Kansas? 1, 2, and 3 for Cancer. No, Gemini's next, Mood. I'm going backwards, but Gemini's next. I'm on Cancer now. All right? I'm on Cancer. I got Gemini, Taurus, and Aries next. All right? I'm going backwards, though, because I like it backwards. All right. All right, Cancers, what I'm getting for you is that there's still communication between you and this person. There's still communication between you and this person, Cancer, because this person wants you back. This person, they feel like they can get you back because there's still communication. You know what I'm saying? They still feel like there's communication. And they still feel like there's a chance with you. They still like the fact that even though there's delays, Cancer, and you're still communicating, they still want you back. That's how they feel. They feel like they can get back what they lost with you. So Cancer, this person, you want to know how they feel? Well, you obviously do know because you're still in contact with this person. This person is still communicating with you. This person is still trying to come in fast because they want to know if there's still something there between you and this person. They want to know what time it is. They want to know if they can get you back. So Cancer, if you want to know how they feel like you're delaying this comeback. They feel like you're delaying this union between you and them. So Cancer, if you're talking to this person, right? If you are talking to this person, Cancer, then they feel like you're giving them hope still because you're still communicating. So this person is hopeful. This person is looking like they gotta proceed with caution. You know that yellow tape they put up? When they look at you, they see that caution tape. Not because you're dead to them, because they gotta proceed. Because Cancer, you're ready to get them claws out and say, get back. No. Before you come back, you better tell me that you're gonna do A, B, and C. And if not, that ain't happening. All right? So Cancers, you know you're still communicating with this person. This person might want you back, but under their circumstances. You see what I'm saying? This is a person who is active. This person, they got their money right. They got their shit right. They really don't really need you. But like there's no need stuff right here. All it is you're communicating. They desire to recover what's lost with you. Like they have it in their mind that they could be back with you or could. Like if they don't want you back, they're reflecting on the past. They're reflecting on how things were and how it could be or woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But Crabby, you're like, no. Bring out damn claws. No. You can talk to me, but keep your distance and know that I don't want you back. But that's how they feel. They feel like they want to recover, even if it's just a friendship. Even if they can't be with you in a relationship, they want you back just as friends, just to talk, just to have somebody to rant to, all that type of thing. So it's not nothing really bad I don't see here, Cancer. It's just that you personally get anxiety and you feel like you lost too much time with this person. You lost too much, you lost nights of sleep. You lost like all this shit that you don't really need to lose no more because you're tired of this person. And even though there's communication, they still feel like they have to communicate with you because they don't want to lose you. That's how they feel, Cancer, all right? That's how they feel. They don't want to lose you, even if it's just friendship. All right, that was for Cancers. Nice, short, and sweet. I didn't really get too much off of that. All right, Gemini's next. Hey, Janice, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I know that not a lot of people want to know if there's people that are coming back or how they feel or whatever, but that's on you. I know it's not for everybody. I'm doing good. I'm doing great today. Feel good. Just had a shower after a long day outside in the heat. All's good. Thanks, Mood. Appreciate it. All right. Geminis, you're up. Exactly. Who gives a shit, dude? But for the people that do give a shit and want to know, this is for them. Hey, Beatrice. You just missed me, that's all. But I'm here. All right, Geminis, I'm going backwards and I'm on Gemini now. And Gemini, Taurus, and Aries are next. Okay? Gemini, why do you lie? All right, Geminis, how do they feel now that you left? 1, 2, and 3. Now that you left me, I really don't care. All right, Geminis. Geminis, you know that this person was unreal. You know this person was fake. You know this person weren't the right one for you. Geminis, you know that at the end of the day, you figured this person out. You figured out this person was a person who never had good news. They never had nothing good to say. And as far as how they feel like they wanted to reverse this bad trend. They tried to make it right. But you kept saying in the back of your mind, you know what? It ain't gonna happen. Now, this could be a situation where you were married to this person. And Geminis, if you were married to this person and they moved on, it kind of pisses you off that this person found a new love interest. And you want to know how they feel. Well, they feel like they're more balanced now. They still feel up and down, but they feel more balanced now that they've left you. Because they tried to reverse that trend. They tried to make things better. But you know that they have a new love interest. So that's why this person don't give a shit about you no more. So Geminis, this person has moved on. They found a new love interest. They firmly believe that they made the right decision, even though you might not feel that way. But in this person's mind, they feel more balanced, but they still maintain peace with you. It's not no real like, I hate you, go to hell. They still want to maintain peace with you. They want to feel like, even though you guys are not together, they feel like some type of way. Hey, Marianne. So Geminis, if you want to know how this person feels like they have more balance and harmony in their life. This person feels like now that they maintain peace with you after all this bullshit, they maintain peace with you now. They want you to know that they feel like they're okay with everything that happened, even though you may not be, but they feel like they're okay with it. They feel like they did everything they could to get to this point. They feel like they did what they had to do. And at the end of the day, this person never gave you no good news. This person was unrealistic. They rebelled against you. They treated you in some type of way. They treated you like, you know what? It's illogical thinking. You just don't think right. I'm trying to show you this way, and then this person tried to reverse these things and make it good, but it was too late. So now that it was too late, you kicked them to the curb. You want to know how they feel? Well, Geminis, they feel like they're more balanced now. They feel like they can maintain peace with you now because they don't have you in their life anymore. They can breathe because Geminis can be clingy. Well, you might be clinging to this person. They might be clinging to you. You might have been like, you know what? Thank God they're gone. Goodbye. But we can be cool now. We'll be cool. But guess what? They feel like, you know what? Thank God I'm free. I'm out of here. And you might feel the same way. So Geminis, how they feel? They feel like they maintain peace with you. So I'm getting Geminis. This person feels like they're at peace now because they've moved on. They found what they need to do to get their harmony and their balance back in their life. So if you want to know how they feel, that's how they feel. All right, Gemini? Bang. You're welcome, AK. Nice seeing you. Yo. I'm going backwards. So like I said, I'm on Taurus and Aries next, but Taurus is next and then Aries. All right, Taurus, is what we got for you. How do they feel now that you left them? Taurus, how do they feel now that you left them? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. All right, Craig, thanks for coming by, bro. Good to see you. All right. Thank you, Mood. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everybody's support. 100%. All right, Taurus, what I'm getting for you is this person feels like they're tired of fighting. They were tired of fighting with you. Could have been some physical shit going on. Could have been some pot throwing, some shoe throwing. Could have been some type of violence. Could have been all that type of stuff. And I hate to talk about that because I don't like when people use violence in their relationships or friendships or any other type of violence I don't like. But that's what I'm getting here. And at one point, it could have been violent or could have been violent temper, or it could have been a lot of swearing, a lot of back and forth arguing. It was always you charging towards this person, or this person charging towards you. So Taurus, this person also might have spent all your money, or this person's always spent their money. Now we're back to the money situation again, because all the first couple readings were about money situations. And now Taurus, this person feels like the obstacles that they were in when they were with you was all about money. It was all about setbacks. They couldn't buy this. They couldn't buy that. They couldn't get this. They couldn't do that. So there was always fighting. There was no equality. There was no equality at all. There's no peace. There's no nothing. So how they feel like they're tired of fighting with you. They're tired of losing. They're tired of not making no further gain with you. They're tired of the turmoil. They're just tired of bullshit. That's how this person feels. Now that you left them, they're tired. They're so tired of fighting with you. That's why you left them. And this person feels like they don't have you to pay their bills, to pay their way, to pay for dinner, to pay for the toll booth, to pay for whatever. This person feels like they don't have no money to make things happen now. But they feel like, how are they going to move forward if they keep arguing all the time? How are they going to move forward if they're fighting with you all the time? So Taurus, this person feels exhausted. And this person feels like they can't go no further because it's always fighting. Literally fighting. And they can't take it anymore. And you could be dealing with somebody that's put in major effort in the past, but just switched up and started fighting every day, and you couldn't take it. But how this person feels, Taurus, after all this bickering and fighting and bullshit, they feel like they can't get no further with you. They're done. They're had enough. And you don't want them back because of the money situation. You don't want them back because they were always spending and not giving you nothing in return. So Taurus, this person feels like they can't get nothing further with you because of material loss, material gain, material wealth, anything to do with money, fighting, bickering, all that shit. They're tired of fighting with you. That's how they feel. All right, Taurus, that's what I keep getting here. A lot of fighting. That's why I'm going to move on, because I'm sick and tired of seeing fighting and all that bullshit. All right, Taurus, that's a word of advice for you, Taurus. Who cares about how they feel? Do you want to be a somebody you're going to fight with every day of your life? Obviously not. So Tauruses, don't worry about them no more, because all you did was fight with them. Find somebody new, and remember, don't take out your frustration on the new person. Don't carry over this violent temper to the new person. Don't even mention this person to the new person that you date if you want somebody new. Okay? Because then you're going to take out your rage on every single person because of this one asshole that you were dealing with. If you do get into an argument with your next mate, Taurus, remember, don't get violent. Don't use that. Don't think about your last rage before and bring it into this one. Okay? There you go, Taurus. That was for you. All right, Aries. Aries. Elizabeth is my favorite Aries. Anna. On Aries. Oh boy, I'm gonna keep myself out of this one. Well, Aries, you're usually first, but today you're last. I gotta switch it up. So the next time I come on, I'll start with Aries. Just remind me, all right, Elizabeth? All right, Aries. Aries, how do they feel now that you left? 1, 2, 3. Alicia, I done Cancer already. Just slide back and you'll find it. Okay? Cancer was 3 signs ago. So if you go back like 10 minutes, you'll find it. All right, Alicia? All right, Aries. Hey, what's up, Butch? I didn't even see you. You're welcome. What's up, Butch, bro? All right. Aries, what I'm getting for you is you're tired of this person because you got a little bit out of this person. You didn't get a lot out of this person. So, Aries, what I'm getting for you is they know that you're trustworthy. They know that you wanted them to a certain point. They knew and you were wishing that this person was the right person. But as time went on, things got stagnant. Things got careless. This person was narrow-minded. This person only saw a one-way street. You know how you see horses and they got those blinders like this? That's how the person was. They didn't see you over here. They didn't see you over there. They went this way. They went straight forward and they didn't give a shit about you. That's what I'm seeing. This person was like a horse with blinders. They didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. There was no wish fulfillment. You wanted it, but they didn't. Or you wanted it. I mean, they wanted it to a certain extent, but they only gave you this much. Like I said in the last videos, Aries, you're the type of person you want 100. So this person was only giving you 75. I wouldn't even give them the benefit of the doubt of 80. They were giving you 75. So that last quarter, that last 25% was still lacking. And that's why, Aries, you're like, you know what? If you ain't giving me 100%, fuck you. See you later. That's how I feel. And the Aries will tell you that. An Aries will call you out and say, you know what? You're not giving me what you want. You're not giving me what I want. Goodbye. Because Aries, you look in that mirror. You know your worth. You don't give a shit. So if you want to know how this person feels, they got their wish. They got their wish. They said, you know what? I'm glad Aries is gone. Because Aries wanted too much. And I couldn't give Aries all that. Because Aries, your coochie was too much for them. You were too much for them. They couldn't handle you. So if you want to know how they feel, they still feel stagnant. They still feel narrow-minded. They have no direction. Even if they've moved on, they still don't have no sense of direction because you're the one who told them what to do and where to go and how to get there. Because you thought for them. You were the one who was thinking. You got me? So Aries, you looked at this person as somebody who you wished to be with. You were wishing to be with this person. You wanted to make this person more stable. And you had to like whip that fucking horse. Come on, let's go. I'm an Aries. I need fire. Fuel my fire. Let's go. But this person was like, I ain't worried about Aries. I want to go slow, yo. That's how this person is. This person is just like this, look. Just sitting on the horse. Okay, babe. You go on your horse, I'll go on mine. Okay, giddy up. You're like, let's get this shit on the go. You got it? You wanted movement. You wanted to get shit rolling. You wanted to be. You wanted that 10. But you got a 5, yo. You got a 5. You know a 5? You didn't get 10. You got 5. So you got one hand, not 2. You got 75% and not 100. Some of you might not even have got 75%. And that's why this person still feels. This person don't care about you no more. But this person still has no direction. This person don't know what they're doing. And the next person that deals with them is going to be like, what the fuck? No wonder that last bitch left you. No wonder that last dude left you. You know what I'm saying? No. So if you're wondering how they feel like shit. And they feel like they can't move forward because you were always there for them. You was always the one telling them where, how, and when. You got me, Aries? You know your worth. Look in that mirror. You don't need them. Why are you worried about what they're thinking? And I'm sure you don't know. You don't care about what they're thinking. But if you want to know, they're still upside down. They ain't changed. They're still that lame wankster that you met that time. All right, Aries? Know your worth. Look in that mirror. It's their loss, not yours. All right, Aries? So that concludes everything. If you want to know what they were thinking, there you go. If it resonated, that's beautiful. If it didn't, it's not your story. Don't try and fit it. I always tell people, you can go look at your moon rising and Venus if you want to, but me, I don't do all of that. I just go straight to Aquarius. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. It ain't for me. I don't bash the reader. I don't give a dislike. I just say, you know what? It's all good. It weren't for me today. That's it. Simple. I said at the beginning of this video that I was going to try new readings and do different things because not everybody wants to hear about this subject because a lot of people don't give a shit about how this person feels. You know, if you're like me, you really don't give a shit. But if you do hear something about your ex or about somebody, you're like, ha, that's what they get because they left me. And don't tell me you don't do it because you know you do it. But guess what? That's cool to do, in my opinion, because if they treated you in some bad way, then they're getting karma. Okay? That's what karma is. You sit back, you eat your popcorn, you watch your game, you watch your movie, and you know that you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose when it comes to a loser that you got rid of. And why should you care about what they're thinking? Who cares? Worry about you. That's all you got to worry about. Hey, Jamie. How you doing? You're welcome. Nice to see you. Hey, Jen. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you very much, Mood. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. Thanks a lot. You're always welcome here. Everybody's always welcome here. Anna, you know you're always welcome. Love you lots. For those of you who don't know, my friend Anna Earth's Tarot, she has a channel. Go check her out. She's a very good reader. My buddy Butch Tarot here. Yes, Elizabeth, I am. Butch Tarot here has a channel. Go check him out. He's a good reader. You're welcome, Sid Santana. You're welcome. LaShonda, nice to see you. Welcome back. Anybody who has a channel, you can push your link on here. I'm not a hater. I'm all about helping everybody. Well, Jen, now that you're here, we're even more good looking now. Not only are we all good looking in here, everybody's beautiful. Even if you feel like you're not beautiful, then beauty's a light switch away. That's it. That's what I tell people all the time. You're only going to get old and gray and shitty looking as you go on. So what's the sense of worrying about looks, right? You know, once you go 40, like I said to everybody before, like I say to everybody before, my mom says this, 10, 20, 30, 40, and whoop, 50, and it's out the door. So it don't make sense. You know what I mean? I know I have a bunch of models in here. You know, I only have the best looking women in here. Best looking guys. All beautiful people. What can I say? We're all beautiful to somebody. There's somebody for everybody. That's what I always say. Exactly, mood. That's why I send them to you, Butch. They all say Butch is cute. Thanks, Mark, for sending me over there. I want some Butchie B. That's what's up. That's why I tell you, gotta put up their cooking videos, man. And women like guys who cook, you know. Once they see all that lobster and all them cookies and shit, they'll be going crazy. Oh, Marky, I want to come to Bermuda. I want you to make lobster. Yes, baby. Okay, I'll give you that lobster. No problem. And you get cookie brownies in the end. See that? That's how you gotta be. You gotta be funny. You gotta be happy, man. That's how you gotta look at life. See that? Look. Beatrice is like, I want lobster, baby. See, that's what's up. See? One day, you know what I really want is one day to meet everybody here and cook for everybody. Everybody just cook whatever they want and we all eat and have a great time. That's what I would love. I would love to do that one day. Sid, I'm from Bermuda. All right, Janice. Nice seeing you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it would be cool, man. I really wish I was a millionaire and I can just put everybody on a boat and pay for everybody and just eat and have fun and laugh and talk shit all day. Oh, that's nice, LaShonda. I love pastries. I love all cook, you know, baked goods and things like that. I love that. All right, so I'm going to do a collective because my lovely moderator wants me to. She's always pushing me to do things, you know, these Aries women. You know, they try and tell me what to do all the time, you know. So I gotta do what Elizabeth tells me to do because she's got that Aries blood, you know. She's like, Mark, you better get this shit rolling. Let's go, collective, damn it, let's go. All right, collective. What we got for the collective? How do they feel now that you left them, collective? Ready? 1. Hey, Christina. 2. And 3. All right, collective. For those of you who this applies to, how do they feel now that you left them? Well, they feel like things self-destructed. They feel like a bomb went off. For those of you who this applies to in the collective, they feel tired. They feel like they had to rest after this relationship or friendship. They feel like things went wrong and things made them feel mentally challenged, emotionally challenged. They felt emotional. They felt like there was no conclusion to the problem. They felt like things were up and down, back and forth. Might have been some embarrassment when you guys went out, it was some type of embarrassing moments between you and this person. Like you probably didn't get along when you were going out. Might have been some jealousy or some type of, you know, I see a little bit of violent temper. Like, you know, some bickering, some bitching and moaning, some fighting, all of that type of stuff. So for those of you in the collective, if this is for you, I see that this person came to you. All lovey-dovey, all type of person where they were in, you know, all 100% at first. You thought that they were the right person. You thought that they were good. But as life went on, as time went on, you realized that this person was a person who offered you bullshit. This person offered you what you didn't want because what you want is 100% and you weren't getting this. So for those of you in the collective that this applies to, the conversations you had turned into arguments. Out of a week, probably 2 days it was good and the rest was bad. So if you want to know how this person feels about you, collective, this person might approach you again and say, look, I'm sorry, but I know we're better off without each other. This person might even offer you an apology. Or you might see this person somewhere and this person just says out of the blue, hey, how you doing? I thought about what happened. It was fucked up. I shouldn't have done what I did to you. You know? I apologize. Can we move on? That's how they feel. For those of you who this applies to in the collective, this person wants an opportunity to tell you how they feel. You already know how you feel, but this person feels like they need to contact you again and make some type of truce, some proposition, some type of offer, some type of opportunity they want to tell you how they feel. And if they don't want to tell you how they feel, they're going to tell you that they're sorry. So for those of you in the collective that this applies to, this person is mentally drained of thinking about you all the time, about how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it. Yeah, they could feel guilty too. There's a lot of things they could feel. But what I feel is they feel like they feel like temporarily right now, they feel like they can't do it right now. They eventually might come back and come to you and say, hey, you know, I'm sorry about what I did to you on the real. But you know they ain't sorry. Because this person is like a type of person who thinks too much of themselves. So when you get this apology, you're going to be like, whatever, loser. I don't give a shit. Or you might be like, okay, fine. Or you might be like two-faced just like them. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. No, it's okay. And behind their back, they'll be like, yeah, you give a shit what you think. That's how you're going to say in your mind. You might not say it to them so you don't have to argue with them anymore. But you know that this person at the end of the day, they might come back and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. Or they might offer you an apology, or they might offer you like some type of conversation. But you're going to be like, no. I see you taking your power back from this person and saying, no need for an apology. That's okay. You can talk to this right here. You can talk to this right here. No. Talk to that right there. Goodbye. No problem. See you later. I've moved on. Good night. That's what I got for you, collective. Don't ever give a person attention if they don't deserve it. The best thing you could do is ignore ignorance, right? You can ignore ignorance, and silence is better than bullshit. Believe me. All right? That was for the collective, for those of you who applied. For those of you who don't know, I went backwards. I started with Pisces. So if you want to listen to the readings, you can go back to the very beginning. It starts with Pisces, Aquarius, and so forth, and it ended off with Aries and a collective. So if you want to know how they feel, you can just go back to that. And majority of the people in here, you know how the person feels. You know how they feel. Because if you're worth more than what you gave them, then you already know how they feel. They feel like they lost the best thing that happened to them, because that's how you're supposed to think. You're supposed to think that you were the best thing that happened to them because you know you're the best thing that happens to them. That's why you got rid of them. And that's why you kind of want to know what they think or what they're doing in a way. But in another way, you're like, you know what? When I hear about them, I'll hear about them. If I don't, oh well. Life goes on. Who cares? Because that's how I am. I really don't care what they think or what they're doing or who they're with. Because at the end of the day, Mark's happy. You're happy. that you got rid of them and you could give a flying about what they think or what they feel. You got me? All right, mood. Sleep well. Pleasant dreams. God bless you too. Thanks for coming out. Your first time in my room. I've never seen you before, but thanks for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Jen, you say admire people don't talk with their soul. You need closure to become more spiritual. Yep, they do. They need Jesus. They need God. They need spirituality for sure. You know? Good night to those who are leaving. I appreciate you guys coming by. But you know what? It's like, it all depends on the person's personality and what they bring to the table for me, you know? I'm not wasting my time on no lame, you know? I want 100%. I preached it on here millions of times. I need 100% back. I can't go, you know, my mom and dad give me 100% and I give them 100%. My sister's my best friend. She gives me 100%. I give her 100%. You know? My nephews, I love them all. They give me 100%. I give them 100%. I give you guys in here 100% every time I come on here. I put my all into these readings because I believe that everybody needs to hear it from me. If anybody's going to tell you, it's me. That's it. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, you're going to go to the beach tomorrow. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. No. You know, a lot of people don't like that shit. A lot of people don't like me because of that. You know, but if I'm getting a reading from you, if I come to you as the client and you're reading me, you better tell me everything. And I can take it. I can take it, no problem. And I expect everybody in here to take it too. But you know what? Don't take it in the wrong way. Take it in a way where you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your past. You learn from bad people. You learn from one psychic to the next, to the next, to the next. Because everybody in this room watches multiple readers. I do. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know? You got to get 100%. If you don't get 100%, then fuck that. No way. It's just like when you buy groceries, right? You know, I was telling somebody this the other day. People complain, right? People complain that when they go to the grocery store, right? That the prices of groceries are high, right? Which it is. Things are always going to get more expensive as years go by. So what I encourage people to do when they go grocery shopping is to see the expiry dates on everything they buy. When you go buy things at the grocery store, half the people don't even look at the expiry dates. So when you go and grab something and put it in your car, you might have wasted money because you bought the wrong shit or the shit's going outdated or it's going to make you sick. So if you look at the expiry dates and it's for the following year, or you know you're going to use that product before the time ends, then you know you got your 100% out of that product or that grocery item. You got me? It's the same thing in a relationship and a friendship and a family. You got to make sure that that love doesn't expire. That trust doesn't expire. Make sure your next choice is your best choice. And if it ain't, start all over again. Don't bitch and moan. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, you got to compare things evenly, you know? I always use the grocery store as an example. You know what I'm saying? You can go to the grocery store right now and you see a new chocolate bar or a new candy and you say, I'm going to take this home and try it. So you open that package up, you taste it like, ooh, shit, that tastes nasty. I just wasted $2 on that shit, and you throw it in the trash. You can't take it back because you already opened it. So you take it as a loss. Just like a person. When you get disrespected, take it as a loss and move on. Go back and try again. Keep trying, and keep trying, and keep trying. Because you're only here for a certain amount of time. You might as well keep trying. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel personally. Somebody will probably say, you know what, this guy don't know what the hell he's talking about. But that's your opinion of me, and that's cool. Hey, Efren, I've seen people. It's funny you say that. Because I saw somebody doing that. They were eating the grapes. But you know what? People who do that, I hope they shit themselves when they get home. Because that's disrespectful. Eating all these grapes at the grocery store, putting your dirty ass hands all over them. That's why I don't buy grapes. You know how many dirty ass hands all over them damn fruits and grapes and shit? That's disrespect. That to me, I know we're joking about it, right, Afrin? But people who do it, they do it. It's overboard. Like I saw this one woman one time. That's what turned me off. I saw this one woman this time. She was picking these grapes. She picked up a piece. She broke it off and she ate like 10. And then she ran around in her cart and ate the rest. And that was it. So I felt like going to the person and saying, how would you feel if you owned this shop and a person came in and robbed you by eating your grapes? Like $5 worth of grapes and you didn't pay for it. What you gonna do? Take the stem to the thing and say, here? How they supposed to cash it in? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was not too long ago they had that video, right? Where the guy was opening up the ice cream and licking it and all that. If I saw somebody do that, I'd beat the shit out of them with that ice cream. I'd take that ice cream and beat their ass with it. What if I came home and saw that? Well, I'd be facts. Yeah, that's another thing, Jen. It's crazy. Crazy shit, man. People are just, oh man. You know, when I was growing up, and my mom took me and my little sister to the grocery store, she would buy us like a candy bar or a bag of chips when she could. And she's like, don't open that up until we get in the car. So we would go to the car and then we'd open it up real quick. And she would drive along and we'll be eating that. But we were never allowed to eat it in the shop. No way. She felt like it was disrespect. Well, Sid, this person actually had a grocery cart full, so they couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you're coming from. But if that's the case, why you just don't ask, you know, somebody to buy it for you, you know, if they can't afford it? You can tell, like, you know. But I see where you're coming from. Hey, Lucky. How you doing, sweetie? You all right? Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, exactly. Too much pride. You're absolutely right. I get a French bread and my son be eating it while I shop. But of course I pay for it. Well, that's different, Beatrice, you know? That's cool. Like, you know, if they're a baby and they're a kid, you know, obviously, you know, I don't really mind it as long as you pay for it. I'm not totally against people eating in a grocery store. I find it kind of weird. But if it's a kid, then obviously, you know, that's okay to a certain point. But don't be sitting there breastfeeding your kid going through aisles. You know? Afrin, I live in Bermuda, man. How you know me all this time and you don't know where I'm from? I live in Bermuda. Here, I'll type it. That's where I live. Google it. Come Come here, we get turned up. Go check out some chicky babes. And I'm Portuguese too, yeah. I forgot, yeah. You can tell him, Jocelyn. Elizabeth says, Mark never calls me sweetie. That's because I call you beautiful. Okay, beautiful? Elizabeth is my beautiful moderator. Is that better? There you go. It's live. It's recorded. Now she's going to timestamp it. Look, Jocelyn's like, you can't hear that. You can't hear that ratchet accent. See what I'm saying? See, I'm getting bashed now by my women. See? Shows how much they love me. Isn't she Sid? She's gorgeous, you know what I mean? She don't even need the light switch. She just loves attention. I'll give her some attention. She could timestamp it. Mark said I'm beautiful. Yay! So, but it's all about love and fun. Beatrice, I live alone in my apartment, but I live next to my family. Like they're in the main house and I'm in the apartment. I live with my sister and her kids and her brother-in-law. I got a Boston accent? Oh, hell no. Boston people don't speak like me. Boston don't speak like me. I go to Boston all the time. When I go to Boston and I walk into Sears, there's all these Latino Mexicans. There's these Latinos, Mexican people, right? And they're like, "Sí, ¿cómo está?" I'm like, "No español, Portuguese." And she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, "Why you don't speak English to me?" I'm not in damn well Mexico or wherever the hell you think I'm from. They always think that I'm Spanish. And I'm like, no español. And they start laughing at me like, "Oh, you look like you're Spanish." I'm like, "Oh, well, whatever. That's cool. I ain't got nothing against them." No, Jen, I only French kiss. I like French fries. That's it. I'm not hating on Latinos. Don't I love you, Jocelyn? I love Boston. Boston. That's how they talk. How you doing, Mark? We from Boston, night. That's how they talk. That's how they talk. They talk that Boston. They got that hardcore. They say things way different. I don't talk like that. I don't talk like an American. Bermudians are known for like broken English. We abbreviate a lot of shit. I think Bermudians talk way different. There's a lot of Bermudians that talk way different than me. Like even worse, where you can't even understand them. Like Bermudians say, "I'm going over there. I'm going over her." And then I'm going to go check out my boy Mark. That's how they talk. You know? But it's all about how much education you have too. People speak like, speak different. Yeah, me too, Vicky. I got a lot of Jamaican friends. There's a lot of Jamaicans here. And they'll be like, "Yo, Mark, wagwan, yo." And I'll be like, "Yo, wagwan." So, it's like everybody talks different here, like, I got a lot of Jamaican friends. Because here in Bermuda, there's a lot of Jamaicans, Portuguese, Filipinos, English. There's all races here. My cousin's Mexican. Jenna, am I lying or what? That's how people talk in Bermuda. You know what I'm saying? How's the weather? It's hot as hell. It's like 80 degrees today, and the humidity is like 70. So it's still hot. It's still hot here till like November. Like mid-November, it'll start to cool down in the 60s, and it doesn't get lower than 50. Rarely goes to 50, very rarely. Usually stays in the 60s all year, like, in the winter. We don't get no snow, no nothing like that. No snow at all. Yeah, Google Bermuda, you'll see. It's a beautiful place. There's only 60,000 people here. Everybody pretty much knows everybody. Like I go down the street to the grocery store and you can see somebody you know and you beep in your car. You beep your horn. You're like, yo, beep, beep. Hey, what's up, bro? Like shit like that, you know? Yeah, of course it's expensive, but you know, a lot of places are. Bermuda is one of the most expensive places in the world. So it's the thing is it's only expensive if you're not making money. If you're making money and you work hard, you'll get everything you need, you know? So the prices won't bother you if you're making good money. You can make a lot of good money here. A lot of people come here and they leave here rich, you know? We got a lot of foreigners here. They come here, they make their money and they go live where they do, you know? What type of job market is down there? Pretty much everything. You know, people are, you're always welcome, Butch. Everybody's welcome here, man. I'll be a tour guide, do everything, you know? There's money in everything here. You know, like I said, you know, what were you saying? What type of job market is there? Pretty much everything, man. If you, like, there's a lot of jobs here, but mainly like, it's jobs that Bermudians don't want to do, like waitress jobs, hotel jobs. There's a lot of hotels here. So if you like to do hotel type of work, there's always hotel work here for you. There's always like, there's always hard labor jobs, like construction jobs. You know, everything that a Bermudian doesn't want to do, like any type of like hospitality, all that type of stuff. There's always a job here for everybody, you know? There's a lot of people come here. Like my parents came here from Portugal. They came here when they was 18 and they never left. They only go back home just to visit, but they've been here for over 50 years. And my dad was a stone cutter when he first came. And my mom was they cleaned offices at night and things like that. And now my parents are retired, you know? They came here at a very early age and they're still been here. They've been here for over 50 years. I was born and raised here. This is my home. I had fish today. I had fresh wahoo today and I bought fresh tuna today right off the street. You know? As you can see, the lobster I had, there's always fresh fish all year round because it doesn't really get rough here. Like there's got plentiful. The seafood is plentiful here. Like I said, I got fresh wahoo yesterday from a fisherman. And today, my fisherman friend said, do you like tuna? I said, yep. He goes, come get a $30 bag of tuna. And that bag will feed like 4 people. Mark expatriate if you move from here to there. Nah. I don't know. Like basically, like people have to live here. People have to live here for like 20 years to get their green card, like to get status and stuff like that. No. Bermuda Dunes is in California. You know where Bermuda is? Bermuda is right next to New York. You know where New York is? Like the coast of New York and Boston, like this? Bermuda's right here. It's a speck. It's small. Bermuda is only 22 miles long. It takes 1 hour to get from east to west. That's it. It's very small here. But there's a lot to do. There's a lot of money to be made here. There's a lot of things to do. There's always work going on. I work for myself. I have my own business. I do maintenance, electrical, all sorts of stuff. I do whatever comes to the table. Whatever. Can't through your checklist. I was just looking at jobs in Bermuda and it said Bermuda Dunes. No, that's not the right place. You got to go to the island of Bermuda. Hello, Annette. Welcome. No, if the only way you can stay here, Jocelyn, is if the only way you can stay here, Jocelyn, is if you come on a 2-year contract and you work here. If you come here to work on a 2-year contract, because they give you a limit of 2 years. And then if you love your job and you want to stay in Bermuda, you reapply. And then sometimes you get it redone for another 2 years. And then you stay for another 2 years. And if you've been here for 20 years, they'll give you your green card. But now they're doing 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can really come here, is if you're going to work here, you know? I think that's like that pretty much anywhere, you know? Well, there's always work here. You just got to work. Because one thing, a lot of places here, a lot of people here, when you come here for a job, right? When you come here on a job, you have to find your own place. You have to get your own transportation. And people here, they usually get a bike. Because if you ride a bike here, it's pretty much better than taking a car, because you can, go in and out of traffic, and, it's an option. It's a cheaper option before you get a car. And the only way you can get a car is if you have an assessment number. And there's only one car per household in Bermuda. No house has more than 2 cars. So the only way a house has more than 1 car is if there's an apartment like here. Like I live in my sister's house in the apartment. So I have my car, she has her car, but she can't have another car. You can have 10 bikes, but you can't have more than 1 car. There's only 1 car per house. It's not like the States and Canada where you can have 10 fucking cars in your garage. You can't do that shit here, because it's too small. Bermuda's another world. Hey, Christina, how you doing? The banana boat? No. I'm not from the banana boat. I was born and raised. But you can come on the banana boat. Yeah, it is crazy. Bermuda's different, you know? Bermuda's a different place. Bermuda is a different place, you know? Bermuda is a different place, man. Yeah, it's beautiful here, but you know what? Fiance or finance visa? No, I don't think so. No. Like you can get I don't think you need a visa if you're coming from the States. You only need a visa if you're coming from you only need a visa to come here if you're from certain places from Europe. But like if you're coming from the States or Canada, you don't need a visa. You just need a passport. All you need is a passport. Yeah. Yeah, Bahamas is close to us too. Because they changed the law, Jocelyn. They changed the law where people from Europe now don't need a visa or need a special permit or anything. Like Jen said, she just used the birth certificate. Like people just need a passport now. Or, if you're coming from the States or Canada, you don't need all those type of things. All you need is like people from Europe, like certain places. Like you can Google it and see like what countries need a visa to come here, and it's not very many because they changed the law not too long ago. They changed it because Bermuda needs tourism. Bermuda needs tourism, so Bermuda's not going to disallow too many people because we strive on tourism. We need tourists to come here and buy shit from us. We're like every other island out there that's beautiful. People come and they spend money here. They come on cruise ships here. They buy stuff. They stay in our rich ass hotels and they stay at our resorts. So we need tourists. So we can't block them from coming. So that's why the laws changed here. Like Jen said, all she needed was a gift certificate. I mean, a birth certificate. Yeah, Butch, I'm close to Canada. It only takes, look, I've been to Toronto like 3 times and it only took 3 hours to get there by Air Canada. Anywhere in the East Coast or Canada, I'm close. I'm close to Florida. I'm close to all those places. I'm close to all the East Coast. Bermuda's close to the States. I will, Justin, when you invite me. I've never been to Miami, but I've been all over Florida. There's actually it's 2 flights to get to Miami now on JetBlue. I think JetBlue just started doing it. I think it's here to Orlando, Orlando to Miami. Because my parents just went there. My sister and my parents went there this year, back in April, I think. The next time they go, I'm going there. I think they're probably going to go in April next year, but I'd like to. But the thing about me, I don't want to go somewhere where it's damn well hot. It's hot in Miami just like it is in Bermuda. But yeah, I'll let you know if I come. I'm definitely going away soon. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I do, Jen. I definitely do. I'm definitely going to do that because I really would love to meet everybody in person. You know, we can all have fun and talk shit. And yeah, I know, Jocelyn, it's hot as fuck here too. It's still 80 degrees and 70 humidity. So and I had to cut grass today and cut trees and rake shit, and it was nasty out there today. I was like, I can't wait till this sun disappears. Yeah, see that? Here, there's 90. But see, our humidity level is like really high. It's higher than a lot of places. Like I bet it was 90, but the humidity weren't that high. You know, I could be wrong, but I know our humidity is almost the same as our degrees. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jen. I'm still waiting for Chris to do his. You feel sorry for the grass. Yeah, I'd love to do that, Butch. I know he has a lot of meet and greets. I would love to see Ramblin' Mike. He's fun, man. He always says he has meet and greets. I'd love to go see him, man. He good. He reads good. He always resonates with me a lot. Yeah, Ramblin' Mike's my buddy. He's an Aquarius. See, that's why I like him. Yeah, I love his vibe, man. I always get in there. I can do his voice and all that, as you know. It's Ramblin' Mike here. Aquarius. Fuck, he kills me. He's my buddy. Yeah. Ramblin' Mike. Yeah, check him out, Christina. Ramblin' Mike. That's his channel. He's got long hair, he's got glasses. He's really informative. He knows his shit. Like he's a good reader. I like him. I always watch him. Like he has like a Sunday fun day. And he sounds just like how I just did his voice. Yeah, Ramblin' Mike's my buddy. I wish I could meet him in real life. I wish he was watching my channel right now. It's Ramblin' Mike here. All my love team. Aquarius. You guys go check out my buddy Marky Mark. That's my boy, man. I like it. We're going to play some tarot for you, some tarot cards. My love team, thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. Thank you for that blessing. That's my buddy, but he makes me laugh. I look forward to listening to him on Sundays. He comes on right at the right time. Oh, no, he says, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I like when he says that. Winner, chicken dinner. He has a lot of funny sayings. He's an Aquarius, so I can relate to him. He makes me laugh. Sunday fun day, yeah. I'm glad everybody in here watches him too. That's nice. Yeah, Christina, he's very mellow. Like he's very like you can see he's a spiritual type of guy, and he teaches people how to do tarot too. He teaches people. He's really good. He knows his shit. Like, that's why I like watching. And when he does the Aquarius, because he's an Aquarius, like, it makes me like him even more, because when he does the Aquarius readings, you see he takes like a lot of, he takes a lot, and he's funny, man. He's funny. He makes me laugh. Yeah, like, yeah, he's laid back. Like, he doesn't like, yeah, he's got that hippie style, yeah. When I first saw him read, I was like, this guy is funny. He was talking a lot of shit this day. And he has special guests come on. He has people come on live with him and stuff. It's fun, yeah. How you feeling, Lucky? Feeling better? Yeah, he's got a lot of rings on his finger. I don't know how the heck. Good, I'm glad, Lucky. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, he has a lot of jewelry. He has all those rings on his fingers. He's cool, man. He's a cool guy. He makes me laugh. Yeah, Rich Luke too. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. Yeah. I used to watch him a lot, but I don't watch him as much now. He comes on different times now, so I don't catch him. Yeah, he's cool. I every time how old am I? I'm 42. Rich is cool. I watch his videos all the time. But I like the old Rich. I like when he first came on, he was a little bit more in tune. Like, to me, I think Rich is going back a bit. But that's just my opinion. I just think he's more like, I don't think he was into it as much as he was that he used to be. Sure, Jocelyn, anytime. I already told you that. But like Rich, if you saw Rich like about a year ago or a couple months ago, when he was like, when he had like that longer hair and stuff, he would be on his couch during readings and he would be like, I felt like he was talking to me. But now he's a little bit more like, I don't know, he's not as, yeah, he was more, right. He was more blunt before. He was like more like how I am now. Like, he would be like, fuck that and fuck this. And he'd be like me. But now he's more like, see, that coochie makes him calm down. See, when he weren't getting no coochie, he was more, But see, now he's calmed down a little bit. Like, he's not the same Rich that I know. But I don't. It's not because that. It's just I still like him. I still watch him when I can. But now he's in a different time zone. Like, I think he's out west now. So when he comes on, I'm like, I don't even see him. But he's cool, though. I don't have nothing against him. I like him. I watch his readings and stuff. But I think the old him was better. Yeah, he did, Jocelyn. But that's when he was at his best. When he was going through all that shit, he was on point. For me, he was on point. But now it's like I said it before. A lot of readers on here are starting to sound like a broken record. They have the same system, the same style, the same meanings for every card. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like a reader that repeats themselves over and over and over and over. If you're boring me and if you're saying the same things over and over, I'm not going to listen to you too much. I'm going to click off and be like, okay, bro, I ain't listening to that. Yeah, I still watch him too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing him at all. I like his style. I like him, but I like the old him. But that's another thing that people do like. But that's his thing, though. That's his thing. If you think that you're the shit to some people, like, some people ask him for that. So if they're asking him for it, then why not send it to him? Butch? I know to me it seems like kind of weird, right? Because I don't look like him. I don't look at anybody on here. There's not one reader on here that's a celebrity that you need to do those type of things. In my opinion, that's how I feel. Like, I would never do it. But it's just like, but that's his thing, though. I don't knock him for that. I don't knock him for that at all. That's his thing. Because like some people will want that from him and look at him as an idol. Like, everybody has an idol, no matter how famous they are or where they are. So if that's what he wants to do and he's going to make money off of it, then go for it. That's his life. That's cool, you know? I personally don't think it's necessary, but you know what I'm saying? If somebody said to me, right, hey, Mark, look, I want you to sign this deck and send it to me, I'll do it. But don't think I'm going to be doing it every day. Don't think I'm going to do it and put that shit out there. No. But if somebody asks me, I'll do it. If that makes their day. Look, it's like me. I'm a sports guy, right? I'm a sports guy. And one time, I had an opportunity to get an autograph from the opposite team, a team that I hate. But I still got the guy's autograph, even though I hate his team and hated him. But I had the chance, so I took it. You know, even though I hated the guy, but I still got his autograph. And that was okay. Fuck it, you know? I didn't give a shit. I was like, yeah, I took a picture with him and everything. So everybody's like, oh, you're taking pictures with the enemy? I was like, yeah, you know, you might never get another chance. You know? What's this, Tiffany? Mark, I slept with my shy guy in our friend group last night. I was honestly just trying to boost his self-esteem, but when I realized his cock is huge. Oh, that's good for you, Tiffany. That's good for you. If you like huge cocks, then that's good. That's good for you. That's why he was shy, because he didn't want to hurt you. You made his, that's all that matters. Sure, Beatrice, anytime. If we ever meet, that's not a problem. We can take 2 pictures. Me, I just want to make everybody happy, that's all. I just like making everybody happy and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. This one has a course marking. Let's pass it on the course. Yeah, I agree, Jen. Hey, Irina, how you doing? We're just here talking and about all sorts of things. We're talking about other readers and signing autographs and all these type of things. And Tiffany's telling everybody about her sex life. See? If that's what you want, then that's what you want. You know what I mean? We could talk about anything in here. It's not a problem. Some people will participate and some people don't. Irina, I told somebody the other day, Irina, that I have as much women as I have clothes just like a woman. I always like wearing different things. I got a lot of clothes, see? So I like to wear something different every day. I don't like to be boring. Just like how I tell everybody I don't like to do the same readings every time either. I like to switch it up. I might wear the same hat all the time, but I like to wear something different. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. It's good to be different. Tiffany, I don't know. She came in here. I don't know if Elizabeth banned her or something. I don't know. Some girl, Tiffany Amber, talking about she realized the guy had a big dong. It's cool. That's what she likes. That's what she likes. If she came my way, I'd put her in a wheelchair. Hey, well, that's it. You know, everybody has their preferences. Everybody has their preferences. I believe we should be able to talk about everything in here. We're all adults. Sometimes it gets really nasty in here and sexual, but hey, I can take it. It's all good. It's all Jen, you heard that? You know what I mean? Everybody's growing up in here. That was Tiffany's fault. She started it. She was saying that she got banged by some guy. What's up? Oh, good night, Tom. Thanks for coming out, bro. Appreciate the support. Jen, now you can use that lyric, Jen. See, I give people lyrics so they can go out and use it on somebody else. Oh, Butcher, what's the girl you met last night? You don't see Tiffany? I don't know. I can see it right here. You can't see. You're serious? You don't see it? You guys don't see this girl, Tiffany? She's right here. It's Tiffany Amber. She says, Marky, I slept with the shy guy in our friend group last night. I was honestly just trying to boost his self-esteem, but then I realized his cock was huge. That's what she wrote. I'm just telling you what she wrote. That's what she wrote. You guys can't see her, but I can see her. Maybe she just wanted to tell me. I don't know. I thought everybody could see it. I don't know. But I'm reading exactly what she wrote. That's why I was like, what? That's why I don't know how her comment got through. Yeah, I can. What I can do is I can copy and paste it and show you if you guys don't believe me. I'll take a picture of it if you want. I can't even see her picture, but she looks hideous. She needs that light switch action. I don't know. I don't know who this person is. She's talking about sleeping with guys and big things and all that. That's not my problem. Anyway, I just read. I read what she wrote. I don't care anyway. Lacey. Yeah, maybe hers is, right? Might be that tranny action. Oh, you saw her? You saw her, Jesse? Oh, she's pleasantly plump. That's why she likes them huge ones. They probably got to roll her in flour. Poor girl. What's up, Jesse? Jesse, you're quiet on me. There you go, Butch. You said it, not me. Welcome, Lacey. Nice to see you. You posted it on IG? Oh, good. Now everybody knows she's talking to me. I don't know why she's telling me about her business. I guess see what it is. I tell everybody they can say what they want. So she was like, finally, a room I can tell everybody about my sexual experiences. Thank you, Marky. You know what I mean? I tell everybody you can say what you want. You know, we talk about whatever. It's all good. She finally found a room she could talk in. Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing with us your experience from last night. We greatly appreciate it. I don't mind. I don't mind plump women, skinny women, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as I can trust you, I can love you. That's how I feel. I'm not exactly, muscular and fit and all that. I consider myself pleasantly plump too. Fat people need love too. Skinny people need love. It's all about preferences. It's what you like, I see a lot of gorgeous women with big fat guys because that's what they want. And I see nice, good looking guys with fat women. Who cares? long as you love each other, that's all that matters. I don't discriminate. There you go, Jocelyn. That's what's up. Yeah, that works for me, Beatrice. See, Butch wants the meaty girls. He wants some meat. Yeah, there you go. There's a lot of women who like chubby guys, a lot of women who like good-looking guys, player-looking guys, pretty boys. To me, it's all about your preference. It's all about preference. Yeah, see, look, Butch wants that Beyonce-looking girl. Go for it, bro. That's what you want. Go for it, man. It's all about what you want. Everybody has a preference. Go for it. Me, I just prefer somebody I can trust. I don't discriminate too much, you know? Beatrice says she got that sexy meat. Ooh-wee. Guys will get married a skinny girl and cheat with a big girl. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go, Jen. It happens every day, right? Because that's what happens. People try somebody else and be like, people will be like, I never tried a fat girl. Once they try it, they like it. Some people say, hey, I never tried a skinny girl. They'll like it. Some people like black people. Some people like white people. Some people like Portuguese people. Some people like Asians. Whatever you like, go for it. That's what I suggest. Just don't discriminate nobody until you try. Because at the end of the day, we all have the same parts, just different sizes and different looks. That's all. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Yeah, you're late. We're just talking about, you might not want to come in here right now. It might mess up your hormones. There you go. Oh, Lacey, see that? It's starting to get crazy in here. That's what's up. See, Ali, you came at the right time. See, all these women in here, their hormones are running wild right now. All it was one woman talking about sex, and all of them are in here. See, that's why they love coming in here. See, we haven't talked about sex for about a week now. I knew it was bound to come back. It's Tiffany's fault. See, Butch is telling everybody what's going on. Hope you're doing well here, Ali. No, Jen, I never really liked this. I never used sex cards before. When I see people use the sexual tarot, I think it's kind of dumb. Because, like, you can see it without it. As you can see, I talk about it all the time. I'm not looking at no damn cards. I want to see that in real life. I'm not one to look at sexual cards and get off. I'm going to see the person in person, I want to see real. Not right now, Ali. I'm just talking with everybody. I'm actually going to get off in a few minutes because it's late here. It's almost 1 o'clock. I should be answering questions tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I'm going to probably do like a segment where I answer questions. So if you come by tomorrow, I'll definitely give you I'll do a question for you. A lot of people has been asking me to do questions and stuff like that, but I do it sometimes. But I'll do it tomorrow. You're like the 5th person to ask me that. I'll do questions tomorrow, though. Yeah, Anna, she wanted to know, but I told her If she comes my way, she might end up in a wheelchair, so she better stay away from me. She better go check that shy guy. Hey, inquiring minds want to know. I know a lot of women that tell me all the times that size don't matter. It's all about your preference. Just like we just said just now, skinny, fat, wide. You know, they lie. They say whatever they want. Some people say it matters. Some people say it don't. Well, it depends. Some people want it done. Some people don't, Jesse. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who it is. Some women say yes. Some people say no. But do you still love him, Allie? Do you like him? Do you like him now? He's a little bit bigger. Sometimes, hey, it's just the way it is. To a woman, to me, it doesn't. It all depends on what a woman wants. All depends. Allie. See, look, a lot of women in here say size matters. Some people say yes, some people say no. Some people can't handle it. Some people can't handle it, some people can. Exactly, Ali, there you go. See? Pays the bills and he's a good man, even though he's an asshole. Beatrice wants to take control. See? As long as he can satisfy me, I'm good. See, everybody's telling their desires in here. See? Guys got to take note. And if you're in the background lurking, you better take note before you take one of these girls. Jen. Oh, Jen. Beatrice wants to be on top. You can be on top. That's cool. Anna says he's got to learn how to use it. And when I say, please, meaning go get me food. See that? Allie, the joys of being pregnant, huh? Go get my shit now. There you go. LaShonda wants it all. LaShonda wants it Viagra style. Better not stop. Let's have it. That's good, see? Everybody's got a preference in here. And that's what it's all about. You can freely tell your opinions and preferences in here. So if I ever meet any of you and I know what you want, then I just go back and check. Okay, she wants it that way. She wants it that way. She wants it that way. So then, I know what I'm up against. Is there any excuse you have now? Well, that's a good excuse, though. Yeah, I'm gonna make that list, man. You never know who you're gonna meet, Somebody might be like, you know what, Marky? Let's do it. I have to go scroll back and say, what did she say that night? Long and thin goes well in, short and thick does a trick. All right, well, we got that. Okay, we got it. We're good. There you go. See, Vicky says her ears are virgin ears. Elizabeth didn't say a damn word. See that? We got a lot of crazy women in here. They want it all. Then we got innocent women like Vicky, not. And then we got Elizabeth says she don't want to talk about her sex life online. What time I'm going to be on? Probably around by 10 o'clock my time, which is 9 Eastern. I'll be on around 10 o'clock, and I'm actually going to just do questions tomorrow. Because a lot of people want me to do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm probably not even going to do a reading tomorrow. I'm probably just going to answer questions all night. A lot of people have been asking me to do it, so I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, that's cool, Beatrice. As long as I can hold you in my arms when we're finished. I want somebody I can hold in the end. A lot of girls just roll over and they don't want to get held. I need somebody I can hold at night. Yeah, that sounds good, Anna. I'll do that. The beach is 5 minutes away. Yeah, I like to spoon. There you go. That's my lyric. Spoon. I love to spoon. I like to cuddle with my women. Well, my woman, I mean. Yep. You got a spoon, so that way, you know what time it is. You gotta show them love afterwards. Yeah, 6 p.m. Pacific time, yeah. So if you're in California or the West Coast, I'll be on at 10 o'clock my time, which is 6 o'clock your time. And I'm going to be here for a while anyway, because everybody usually keeps me around here. We just talk a lot of crap, and like we're doing now, and doing what we're doing. A lot of people say that too, Ali. Hey, that's what's up. You know what? If you ain't getting it now, you'll eventually get it. Anna, it's not my fault, Anna. I can't be blamed for this. I can't be blamed for this, Anna. It's not my fault this time. It's Tiffany's fault. And nobody even saw the damn person. I'm telling everybody what Tiffany wrote. Next time, I'm not going to read it. Good night, Anna. Thanks a lot for coming. Everybody, check out Anna Earth's Tarot. She's great. She's a good reader. Check out our channel. Go subscribe, please. She's a good friend and a good person. Check her out. And if you guys don't know, go check out Butch. Butch has got a channel. All you ladies looking for that guy who wants that gives you that 30-minute action. Butch is ready. Go check out Butch Tarot. He'll do a reading, then he'll do you. Go check out my brother Butch. Well, you know what, Beatrice? A lot of people use that too, and a lot of guys right now, a lot of women are pissed. You know why? Because guys have like them dolls now. So they don't need a woman. They got a doll. You just wash it and use it again. That's the talk of the town now. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I can't do that. That's not me. But a lot of people do it though. Ugh. That's just some next type of thing. Yeah, that too, Vicky. But now they have not now, but they've been at them. There's actual life-size dolls and shit. I saw my friend sent me this thing and he was like, Mark, check this out. This is the funniest shit I'm seeing all week. He sent me this thing. This thing was talking and everything, some robot bitch. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I can't talk to no fake ass woman, no fake robot thing. You out of your damn mind? He goes, yeah, man, this is so funny. And I was like, yeah, it is funny, but I could never do that. I don't have the balls to do that. And I ain't spending no $3,000 on a fake ass woman. Ali, a lot of guys are getting them, and I can't believe how expensive those things are. And he sent me the thing. I was like, you out of your damn mind. I ain't spending all that money. Because in order to bring one here, it's going to cost an arm and a leg. I'm not spending all that money. What if the damn breaks? $3,000. That's a lot of free dinners. And you can get it from somebody else. Well, you can get it for free. I can get it for free right now. See? All I got to do is a reading. I ain't buying a damn doll. I don't know. But they're doing it. Even women, they got men ones for women. Women are buying that shit too because they're tired of men. But it'll never take over the world. They're talking about that shit's taking over. I was like, yeah, well, I know who ain't buying it. I know people say it's cheaper. Yeah, I know they are scary looking. Yeah, Ali, see that? I know people are doing some crazy things in this world, man. I can't handle that shit. When I see those things, I'm like, you dislocate the head and you could put a different wig on it. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I know that's it's like being with a dead person. I can't do that. Like you can't even have a conversation with them. There's a lot of that shit on YouTube. Go check it out. You'll have a good me. I watch some of it just to have a good laugh. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. My friend knows I like all that dumb shit. I like seeing all that fake ass shit. People make me laugh. They actually think that stuff's real in their mind. To each their own, I'm trying not to judge them. Exactly, Lashonda. The real thing is where it's at. That's why I always talk about fake things on here. I can't get into fake shit. That's not my thing. Fakeness is not me. I don't even like a woman who wears fake shit or has fake parts. That's a totally turn off to me. I can't handle that. If you got to make yourself plastic in order to look good, then you're not on Marky's list. But that seems like what a lot of people is doing. They try to enhance their looks. But you should never do that. You should be thankful for what God gave you and who you look like. I understand if you had an accident or something and you had to change something, then that's okay. But just to do it, no thanks. I don't want no fake tits and ass and all that type of shit. That's just not my thing. That's what I'm talking about, Beatrice. The realer you are, the better it is. Being real is the best thing nowadays. I know a lot of men don't do it, but women are more likely to do it. I just don't like me personally. I don't like it, but if you love the person, then you really don't care at the end of the day. Ali, and guess what? I'm just like your husband. I'm an ass guy, and I don't care about boobs. Boobs has never been my thing. I don't mind them, and like I said the other day, to me it's a double blessing if you have both. But to me, I like a woman with a bottom half, like ass and nice thick legs and nice thighs and all that stuff. That's my preference. Boobs has never been a big deal to me. Never. But if you have them, then it's a double blessing. Yeah, well, I know a girl that actually got her boobs reduced because it was messing up her back. So, and that's the case, then that's different, If you're doing it to benefit yourself, I understand. But if you're doing it for attention, then that's not really something like, hey, Star, how you doing? You just missed the pole dance. You came too late. I just got off the pole of my red boxes. You just missed it. You're going to have to rewind. Yeah, exactly, Vicky. I agree with you. I was waiting for you, Star, but you took too long. These ladies are throwing 20s at me. Yeah, exactly, Beatrice. I understand. That's the only thing that they'll do, but for what? To me, it doesn't make no sense. Oh, see, hey, Ali, that's what I would do. That's something I would do. Star, you came in at a time where everybody's putting their sexual desires out here tonight. Tonight's one of those night. Cause we got Star. We got somebody. A woman named Tiffany came in here and said that she had sex with somebody, and the guy had a big thing. And from then on, everybody's been talking about it. So it's not my fault this time. This time, I'm not to blame. I just give everybody an open door to talk about it. So since then, we've been talking about that. So every woman in here was telling me about their what they want, what they don't want. I can't help it. It's not my fault. This time I can't take the blame. It was this girl Tiffany's fault. Well, see, Star says size doesn't matter. There you go. Some people, majority of the people in here said it doesn't. Some people say it does. And like I always tell everybody, it's a preference. Yeah, the full moon did bring them out because that Aries full moon bring them out, see. Exactly, Beatrice. Ali. Exactly, Star. That's what I say too. Same thing goes as a man's perspective on a woman. You know, if she just lays there like a starfish, then that's no joy. What the hell do I want that for? You know, it works both ways. We got to give in 100% each. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Yeah, so like I always tell everybody, it's a preference at the end of the day. I'm doing good, thanks. It's just a preference at the end of the day. Everybody has their preferences. Everybody wants different things. Everybody likes different things, and it's whatever tickles your fancy. Whatever you want, it's up to you. Some of us find it, some of it don't. But I'm not taking the blame tonight. See, all the freaks are awake. Hey, there you go. See, that's how it goes. I just give everybody the platform to talk on it because I feel like everybody should feel free to talk about whatever they want. Some people stay, some people leave. Exactly, I agree. Now, Star, I always say on here, it has to be 100% each way. And if it's not 100%, then it doesn't make sense. Whether it's love, trust, relationship, sex, whatever, work. I always say you got to put in 100% both ways. You know, even when you get married, you gotta have those type of things. You gotta be 100% in everything you do. Oh God, Beatrice, I can't tell you that. You might get excited. Yeah. That's what it's all about anyway. Everybody likes their way, likes their things. It's all good. You know? I don't mind. We all say what we want to say, do what we want to do. Yeah, me too, Vicky. Everybody will be invited. Yeah, Beatrice got me thinking just now, see. Because I can't tell Beatrice that. You know why? Because she's going to go sleep tonight and dream about me doing it to her. See? That's why she's asking me. See? I can't have her doing that. I gotta wait till she comes back. When she comes back, yeah, you can't let everybody know everything all at once. Once I get there, then I'll tell her. And then she can make her decision. One day. Yeah, one day. Oh, Ali. Yep, that's true, Tammy. You can dream about me all you want. That's fine. I dream about people that I like too. Why not? You might as well dream about it in the meantime. So, like Secret said, date while you wait. I'll dream while I wait. How about that? I dream while I wait too. But you know what? They say dreaming about it's a good thing because then you imagine it before it actually happens. So you kind of manifest it in your dreams. See, Vicky knows everything. She saw the show. She saw the show already. See, Vicky knows all my stunts, all my skills. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, sweetie? Beatrice is trying to get me sex excited. That's what it is. See? But that's okay. I don't mind. We can talk like that. It's all good. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for giving 100%. It's not a problem. We all need to get 100%. What's up, Chrissy? How you doing? Well, Chrissy, we're talking about your favorite subject. What do you think we're talking about? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just having a good laugh with everybody. Everybody's letting everybody know what their sexual desires are, if size matters. Wands. Yep. Oh, Chrissy, what happened was this girl came in here, her name's Tiffany, and she says, "Hey Marky, I banged this shy guy at some friend group and he had a big thing." So I was like, oh boy, who told this girl come in here and say that? As soon as she started talking about wands, all these women lit up like a Christmas tree. Bing! Tried to get more guys in here. Butch bailed out on me. Where's Butch? I need Rob. Rob's missing. Tom went to sleep. Now I've got 20 women all to myself. These guys, I don't know it. How they supposed to have women if they're leaving them all to me? Then they're gonna be hating on me because I've got all these women. Yeah, call out for these guys. I'm trying to set them up here. I'm trying to set them up with these women. Everybody comes in here and says, "Mark, you got all these beautiful women in here. Why you got all of them?" I don't have them. They don't belong to me. We can all, pick, choose, and refuse, bro. See, now they bailed out on me. That's more for me. Why not, right? These guys, I tell you, they can't hang a Marky Mark's terrible. They ain't ready. There you go, Beatrice. I'm a plane ride away. Exactly, Tammy. I'm getting loud barks, but nobody's biting. Trying to hook up my brothers. See what I mean? But you know what, LaShonda? They're the first ones to come in here and say, "Mark, I got all these beautiful women in here. Let me have one." I say, "Go ahead, bro. If you're game, you can take them. You got to be game. You ain't game, you ain't getting no play. As soon as you guys started telling everybody what you want and how you want it, these guys disappeared on me. and left them all to me. Exactly. Star knows what's up. She's an original gangster. See, she knows. See, now Chrissy wants size. She wants action. She wants the rod of correction. That's what she wants. See? Allie's pregnant. You have to excuse Allie. She's pregnant. Her hormones are running wild. Well, they probably went to go relieve themselves. You know, guys are, that's how guys are sometimes, I don't know. Why did we get into this subject? I don't know. See, and then everybody runs. They all run. Leave me with all these women. Hey. Me, I love talking to women. I like when women tell me what they want. I like when women tell me everything. I like to hear what people's opinions are. There's nothing wrong with that. And as a man, I'm going to tell you, because women want a man's perspective, and I want a woman's perspective. I want to know what you want, how you want it, where you want it. In order for it to be 100%, we have to know. In order for it to work 100%, we got to know what that person wants. If we don't know what they want, don't make sense. Lucky's over there saying true. Exactly, Tammy. Who's this? Professor Mira, our Cancerian man stalker. There you go. That's your answer. Yes, Cancer are possessive. There's your answer. I don't know. I don't deal with Cancerian men, but the Cancerian women that I know, the ones that I know, they're okay. I think every sign can be possessive. I think every sign and anyone can have that. Could be anybody. I don't think a certain sign is labeled as certain. I think people label certain signs as things. I think every sign has a label. And we shouldn't label signs and people that way, because everybody, doesn't matter what sign you are, there's a different sign in everywhere. Yes, I agree. Hey, Mia. See, like everybody's putting their Cancer up. Elizabeth's like Cancer rising. Lucky's Cancer sun. I don't have no Cancer in my chart. None. Yeah. It's all about depression. I think we put too many labels on things. Too much labels. Because a lot of people, there's a lot of readers on here that disrespect Aquarians. I've heard readers say, oh, Aquarius is this, Aquarius is that, Aquarius is this. Not this Aquarius. You're wrong about me. There's a lot of people that say this person's a player, this sign's a player, this person's this and that, blah, blah, blah. I think we all are at some point, People can say what they want, but I don't really look at myself. Like when I was younger, I didn't know anybody's sign. So how are you supposed to know? You know, as we get older, we know our signs. You know, I think people just get on here, especially on tarot channels. I think that once somebody has a bad experience with a sign or a certain sign over and over and over again, I think we tend to bash that sign. So instead of bashing them, stay away from them. That's it. Stay away from them. I've had a lot of bad luck with Aries people, but it doesn't mean that every Aries is a piece of crap to me, because I don't look at it that way. I just don't look at it that way. You know, I've had bad luck with Aries people in general, men, women, doesn't matter, relationships at all, even friends, even family. But it doesn't make me not want an Aries ever again, because my Venus is in Aries. So what am I? I'm just like them? No. You know, it doesn't mean that. It's just the bad luck we have with those signs. That's it. I had some people that would say, I'll never date an Aquarius again. So then don't. Don't come in my room and talk about Aquariuses. You know? I don't give a shit what your opinion is on Aquariuses. Just don't come in here and tell me about it. I see 1111 all the time. I see 1111 I see numbers every day. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. I agree. You know what, Chrissy? I get along with Sagittarius women more than anything. My youngest sister is a Sagittarius, and her and I are best friends. And my last, I've had 2 girlfriends, Sagittariuses, and they were really, I can always get along with them. It's just the only thing that a problem I had was both of them lied too much. They lived this secretive life. Both of them. But my sister's not like that. Like, my sister doesn't live a secretive life, but that's because she's my sister and I know her. But as far as women goes, I get along with Sagittarius women. I get along with fire sign women. Leo, Sag, Aries, I get along with them. But they also have treated me rough as well. But it doesn't help that I'm straight up and front, you know? Yeah, I'm too real too. Like, when that's the Aquarius coming out of you, see? That air fuels the fire. And then the fire gets hotter and hotter. Then it explodes, and then the shit gets real. But I mean, sometimes I joke about Aries people in here and say, and I do it in other rooms too. I talk shit about Aries and stuff. But I don't look at every Aries the same way. Like, for instance, Elizabeth, I've never had a problem with her. Like, she's never treated me in some bad way. Like, I've said that before. You know? My oldest sister is an Aquarius. I mean, my oldest sister is an Aries, and I don't talk to her no more. Because we always go at it. Yeah, I understand, Chrissy. Yeah, me too, Star. I get along with a lot of people. But I see, you know what, Star? I never look at people as their sign. I just take the person for their face value. Like, if I can trust the person, no matter what sign they are, if I can trust you, I can love you. That's how I've always been my whole life. Look, my dad's a Libra. My mom's a Capricorn. My older sister's an Aries. My older brother's a Cancer. My youngest sister's an Sagittarius. We're all different signs. But I don't get along with the Cancer and the Aries. We have a problem. But I get along with everybody else. And all my nephews are different signs. And I get along with all of them. I don't even look at my nephews as signs. I look at my nephews as my nephews, my family, you know? That's how I look at it. I always take the person for who they are, you know? If I can trust them, I can love them. no matter what sign they are. Signs don't mean shit to me. Signs never made a difference to me. And I don't like when readers say, oh, if you're dealing, like if a reader has a problem with a certain sign, they'll let that influence their reading, and they'll let that influence how they read about that sign. And I've seen it, readers do it on here, where they don't like Aquarius, so they'll bash an Aquarius in the read or disrespect Aquarius because they had a problem with it. Or they'll do it to an Aries or a Cancer or whatever the hell they're against. You shouldn't bring that into your readings because not everybody's the same. And if you're a good reader, you won't do that dumb shit. You know, never bash another sign because you had a problem with it. You know, it's the person that matters. That's my opinion. People can look at it different. That's their business. The thing is it all depends. You know, I don't believe in what sign's good for you and what sign's not good for you, because that's a label. Like I said, that's labeling people. That's labeling a sign. I think anybody can get along with anybody if you work at it. You know, I think that people label the sign in a way where you never want to deal with that person again, but you might miss out on an opportunity because you judge that person's sign. You know? I can't get along with Capricorn guys. Like Capricorn guys, they piss me off. You know, Capricorn guys, I can't get along with them. There's 2 Capricorn men that I can't stand. But I didn't know they were Capricorns because I didn't really judge them. Like, I didn't really know that because I never really cared to find out what their sign was. But when I look back on it, I was like, yeah, no wonder I don't like them. They're the same. But then I met a Capricorn guy. That I'm a good friend with, and he's not an ass like there's other Capricorn guys. So I can't say every Capricorn man is a piece of trash because it doesn't work that way. Like I said, my sister is a Sagittarius, and she's my best friend and my sister. And I dated Sagittarius women, which were also cool, but they lied to me and they treated me different. Doesn't mean my sister's that way. And she's a Sagittarius. My sister doesn't lie to me or treat me like shit, and she's a Sagittarius. You know, to me, the sign doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I agree, Star. Pretty much every sign you have an issue with. Yeah, exactly. Tammy, I agree. I like everybody's opinion, you know? I'm all about hearing everybody's opinion, and it's whatever you believe in. It's like I tell people all the time. Jesus helped everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jesus was born on Christmas Day, so he's a Capricorn, right? And I don't like Capricorn men, but I love Jesus. I look up to him. Now another person in here will be like, okay, well, I deal with Buddha, or I deal with what's the Muslim one? Whatever. Anyway, whatever religion you deal with, that's your opinion. That's your thing. That's how you were brought up. You're a Catholic, an Anglican, or whatever the heck. Yeah, Allah. You know, all those things. It's whoever you believe in. It doesn't matter to me. If you like Allah and that's your guy, okay, then I have Muslim friends. So that's cool. I don't judge them because they don't believe in Jesus and they believe in Allah. It's whoever you believe in. It's just like a sign. Whatever you believe in, that's your preference. That's what you believe in. Go for it. I'm not going to put a label on you because you're Muslim. I'm not going to put a label on you because you don't like Jesus. I was brought up looking up to Jesus and God, and I was a Catholic. But when I got older, I don't go to church no more because Catholic religion to me is corrupt. Because if you look at the Bible, Jesus was a Jew. Jesus was born in Jerusalem. He was the king of the Jews. So how the hell are you going to tell me Jesus was Catholic? Jesus is not Catholic. He's the king of the Jews. You're reading the Bible, yo? And when I tell people that, they who the hell are you talking to? Blah, 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 blah. You don't know nothing. I'm like, okay, all right, bro. You know, that's my opinion. Did you read the book? You read the Bible? What does it say? Well, when you read, when you know how to read, you come back and tell me then. And who knows? We all might be reading a book that didn't even exist, that was made by somebody else. We're never going to know the truth. That's what I keep telling everybody. With tarot, you do the exact same thing. Don't come in here and say, you know, you can come in here and say, I'm not going to say don't come in here and say, but I don't like when other readers say, oh, I don't like Aries because Aries broke my heart. Fuck all Aries. Not every Aries is the same. All right, Chrissy, I'm going to go anyway because it's getting late here. It's 1:30. It's almost 1:30 in the morning here. I got to go work tomorrow. But I love talking with everybody. I love talking with everybody and having a good time. But, you know, we can go on and on and on and talk about all these things. But, you know, you have to stop. People have to stop putting a label on everything, because that's just like, you know, it's not the right thing to do. I think there's someone for everyone, no matter what sign they are. I think every sign can work. It's just a matter of how you perceive it and how you deal with it. Ninja, good to see you. Good night. Ali was in here earlier. If you're still here, good night, Ali. Good night, Ninja. Good night, Star. Good night, Beatrice. Good night, Vicky. Good night, Tammy. Thanks for coming by. Good night, Elizabeth, my beautiful moderator. Because you say I don't call you sweetie, so I'll call you beautiful. Good night to all you beautiful women, because to me, you're all beautiful. Good night, Chrissy. Good night, LaShonda. Thanks for coming. And for everybody lurking, good night to you too. And thank you for watching. And thanks for everybody for bringing your opinions and your thoughts here. I greatly appreciate it. I love the good talks. Good night, Lucky. Good night, you ladies. Appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate the talks. Have a great day tomorrow. Look in that mirror. Know your value. Know your worth. Peace out.